So now we're going to look at Newell's model of constraints. So Newell's model has 3 different elements when we're talking about activities, and really we use this for planning. So you have the individual, you have the task, and you have the environment. So let's look at what the task is. So the task is, for example, let's say, can you walk? Can you? And so walking is just a basic task, right? And we can change some parameters of the walk. So we can say, are we walking 10 meters or 1 mile? Do you want me to walk tandem, like 1 foot over the other, or just far apart? Do you want me to walk backwards? But we're changing little factors of the task without changing what the actual goal is, right? The goal is just to walk. And then if we look at, okay, so we have the most control over the task, right? If I'm going to develop an activity, I can't really control the person. They are what they are when they show up. I can make changes over time, but today, when my client comes in, I can't change who they are and what their skill level is right now. I can only adapt the task to where they are. So then when we look at the environment, now we're adding, where are we doing this task? And if we change the task to be, can you walk on water? Now can you do it? So we're looking at more external factors and how do those things affect the task, right? It's more difficult to walk on water than it would be to walk on dry land. And some of those things you have control over, right? I can take you and I can decide whether you're going to walk on land or on water, but I can't necessarily control whether the crowd is going to cheer or boo you while you're doing either one of those, right? So we have control over some of the environmental factors, but not all. And then the individual. So if we're looking at factors such as skill level and experience, then if we're thinking about Jesus, then yeah, he can walk on water, definitely. He's done it. Okay, but me, nope, can't walk on water. Never done it. Don't think I ever will. Not really even sure I want to try it. Okay, so the individual, again, is really not in your control. You can't choose whether your client is going to have the ability to walk on water. They either have it or they don't. So you can change some things like the knowledge of the skill. So as they get more experience, they should be improving, right? But when they show up on this one day, you can't change where they are.